Uh-oh, we got an injured Shaleback. Well, sorry Shaleback, but I'll put you out of your misery. Uh-oh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Conan Exiles for Beginners with Gazbeard, and we're rejoining the adventure exactly where we left off in yesterday's episode, having crossed the river and fought in the Cavern of Fiends. I'd like to get the feathers off them birds. I'd like to know what they're circling as well. I've never been able to get up there and find out. However, what we're going to do is we're going to take another couple of journey steps. Now, just as a reminder, if we stand up here, there's the shattered bridge. Our base is on the other side of it, roughly where the aiming dot is on the center of screen. That's our base. We've just come straight across the river, and there's the Cavern of Fiends. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the shattered bridge and take a nose around up here. There's a few more locations that we can gain XP and what have you from. There's a campfire there, look. It's not one of ours, it's a game produced one, and there's a journal next to it. It has proven wise to travel together. This is Ophirean Journal number 3. It's proven wise to travel together. My companion has crafted a crude stone sword, one which he applied with great strength to an aggressive crocodile. I cowered in fear when the monster attacked, and I am thankful to my companion for both the protection and the sustenance the flesh of the beast provided. It tasted like chicken. We have decided to venture further north, following the river. My companion has taken an interest in the black walls of the ruined city. I am less enthusiastic about the prospects of a safe haven there. So I don't think we can pick it up. No, it just has to stay there. Right. Now I heard ghosts as we arrived to read that. And this. Yep, that's another talking stone. So let's just hear what it's got to say.
Warmaker Plael has ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge. This is to discourage your treacherous kin from entering our lands. For hundreds of years we have patiently welcomed your people into our lands, and our kindness was repaid with war. No more, bonded one. You will break the bridge, and as you do, think about the consequences of betrayal. Think about what your people have done to you.
Okay, so it looks like our predecessors in this land went to war, either with each other or against the giant kings, and it was decided the bridge had to be broken to stop them coming in. Now, up here we've got a grove with dead trees. Dead trees are useful because they provide you with dried wood. You don't get very much off each one. And it's a lot of work to harvest them. When you think about how much that you're getting. We didn't get any off that. Or that one. Got one piece there, 2 pieces. So getting dry wood this way is quite labor intensive, and it's one of those things that you really don't want to be doing it that way. Got any stone? No. Okay. So using the dryer is a far more efficient method of getting the dry wood. Now I'll demonstrate that when we go back. Now there's a Darfari camp up here. However, this is Shaman's Rise, and we need to speak to this guy.
Stay your hand, stranger. Come, look into the pit. The Lord of Empty Abodes awaits therein. I am his shaman, Nunu. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings. You are lost, seeking guidance, yes? Sometimes the whispers are silent. My lord grows distant. I weep alone in the desert. But there is a cure. The smoke of the lotus, it deafens the world, and so that the whisper of Yog becomes a roaring shout, and divisions. They reveal to me the will of Yog. If you need guidance, inhale the lotus. The path will become clear.
Okay, so this guy's a stoner.
The paths revealed to you by the lotus will not always be simple. Every opportunity is a test, and every test requires strength and an indomitable will. You cannot simply wander into darkness and expect to conquer. You will need to prepare. Build yourself up and find the other lotus. They bloom in other places and have many colors. I have a feeling, my friend, that you are going to taste them all before you are through. My heart has a question. Do you know the Lord of Empty Abodes? He knows you, child, through the flesh of your kind. He hungers to know more. All flesh is knowledge, every savory thought. Bring us knowledge of others. Yog is generous.
Okay.
We are exiled without conviction. Our crimes are of no moment. My crime was my belief. What matter the age of the flesh that my lord consumes? Does the Lord of Empty Abodes make a distinction between flesh in the womb and flesh outside of it? Now my tribe walks without a shaman, and I seek the pure flesh to feed my god. My lord whispers to me of this place. He walked here in ages past. Here, there was a banquet of flesh for his pleasure, and kings called upon his wisdom. It is men who destroyed that age of abundance. Yog urges us to seek atonement. The flesh we bring is an atonement. Association of past sins.
He's getting a bit excited now, isn't he?
You are lost, seeking guidance, yes? Sometimes the whispers are silent. My lord grows distant. I weep alone in the desert. But there is a cure. The smoke of the lotus,
we've heard this one already. Okay, so he's going to teach us an emote, and he's going to teach us the religion of Yog. Yeah, alright. Bye-bye. So, I think that's probably as good a screenshot as any. And if I just knock off the interface for a second. Oh, and of course he has to come back after I've done it. Right, let's see if we can get a screenshot with him. Yeah, might be able to if he'll stand still for a second. Yeah, it looks like we do. Alright, so I hear imps. Well, there's nothing here to loot. I have checked this out before. He's running around like a crazy dude, isn't he? Oh well. Right, so that's this area on this side of the river. What we need to do now is go back and unload. I'm not sure that we can drop down there, can we? Well, we probably could. That takes us back down to that cave, I think. Looks like it takes us back down to the cave. Oh, it does. Anybody else? No? Right, let's have your hide. Oh yeah, this is where we did the overlook thing, isn't it? So we got to go along there and back down. Uh-oh, we got an injured Shaleback. Well, sorry Shaleback, but I'll put you out of your misery. Uh-oh. Ouch. Get that stamina built up. This is... I said a few episodes ago, running out of stamina in the middle of a fight is dangerous. If that had been pretty much anything other than a Shaleback, I think there's a good chance I would have taken at least 3 times that amount of damage there. So... we haven't got... well, we can put the feral flesh up there, but we don't have a space up there automatically to put this. So we'll do it like that. Right, we want to get back across home, get this crystal into the furnace, get this meat cooked. Got to watch out for the big red Shaleback down here. Don't know where he's gone. Oh, he's sleeping again. Right, so we'll cut across to the island here and then head for home. And we'll just have a look underwater there. Anything we... oh, there's some orange ficus. Might as well grab it. What's that? That's just grass with a strange colour because of the sunset. Okay. One of the reasons that we want this crystal is the crocodile's back as well. Might as well give him a turning over as well. One of the reasons that we want this so much of this crystal to make the glass flasks is because we can then make a load of aloe vera healing potions, which will help us because it repairs a lot more health than just simply eating. Missed me. We're out of stamina. This is dangerous. Yeah, we rebuild the stamina quite quick. That's okay. We can see the walls of the... I'm not going to call it a castle, I'm just going to call it home. It's not really a castle as such. Well, I suppose it could be. A very simple castle, but... oh. Sorry Shaleback, didn't even see you there. And I've worn a path into here. I can run up and... oh, I wanted to check how... how's that cook doing on the wheel? Barely even touched, look. It's going to take a long time to break that cook. we need to find a Taskmaster, but that'll mean building a second wheel to break the Taskmaster, to put the Taskmaster on that first wheel. Oh, I'll tell you what, if there's a shellback wandering around, we'll shut the door. So, right, let's first of all offload whatever needs cooking, which is that lot, and that lot, and that. We'll set that underway. We'll get all that crystal into the furnace, and he's now smelted all of that iron ore. We'll get that into the workbench shortly. He's made a few flasks out of the crystal that was in there. Let's put the rest of it in. We'll take the iron out, put it in the blacksmith's bench. Yep, right. Go. That's a healthier stock. Right, how many hides have we got in here? We've got 230 hides in here. If we put those in there, and we do the same as before with those, so 230 hides there, craft 29 crocodile skins, that'll take us up to 259. These 73 can go across into the tanners for making leather. Alright, so we'll get that on the go. We'll put that dry wood in there. Move that one up. Put that back in there. The sticks have got to go. Right, those fangs can go in the armourer's bench. They are used on one of the armour sets, but I can't remember which one. The orange Ficos goes in there. Got these 81 sticks to deal with, and I've no idea what to do with them at the moment because we're overflowing. We've got 100 in there, got 200 and odd in there. Tell you what we'll do then, we'll build that up to 300, and we'll put the balance of them outside on the little fire for making gruel, which we're probably going to have to make some more of soon, actually. Get up. Nah. We'll just keep them with us for fueling our little campfire. Put that decent food up there, out the way. Right, so how much gruel's on there? Not enough to break him, so we're going to have to go and get a load of plant fibre. Collecting plant fibre takes forever. When you're at the lower levels, if you come across somebody that you kill that is carrying plant fibre, take it. You can always store it, it doesn't degrade, but once you get a wheel of pain and you start converting thralls, you've got to make a lot of gruel, and plant fibre and seeds are what you use to make gruel. That's the ordinary seeds that you get from these bushes, not the other seeds from other bushes for planting to grow those plants. How are we doing? Not a lot. We've still only got 48 bits of plant fibre. My God. We've been neglecting this part of the job. Try and get about 100 pieces of plant fibre. Then we should be able to make enough gruel to see us through for a day or two. Maybe even enough to break that named cook that's on the wheel. Oh, come on. Now I'm saving the bees as well. We're getting queen bees and worker bees, you might have noticed. And I've been saving them up. That's because when I get to the level where I can unlock beehives, I can put them in there for making honey. Honey is a food that does not deteriorate and go rotten. It's also the food of preference for when you capture bear cubs and build an animal, I don't know what they call it, animal stalls, animal shed for training pets. And you can have bears as your pets, and they will help to defend your base. I want to get up to 120 plant fibre. There we go, that'll do. Put all of that plant fibre into there. Tell that to go. That'll make gruel. While we're doing that, we'll just eat all them bugs to get rid of them. Help to take away some of that hunger that we've got. Almost completely filled us up. Jolly good. So we now got a bunch of stuff to throw inside again. Not huge quantities of anything, but enough to notice. So we'll leave that to make its gruel, and then we'll come back and put that gruel on the wheel. Go and offload in the meanwhile. What's that down there that stopped me? Oh, a rabbit. Come back here, you. We're going to have to repair our armour, because our armour is getting quite tatty. So that might be the last item on this video. Just one extra hide there. Oops. Picked up a bit of feral flesh there, we'll put it in there. Nothing else to cook? No, tell that to cook. Did have a few things for here, we'll put those seeds into there. Put that one piece of rock into there. Storing the bees across here. That hide into there. Once we get to 300 hides, we don't need to hold any more in there. We can put it all straight into the tanners. I mean, we could put it all straight into the tanners now, but it's just going to make life a bit easier later if we've got enough in there for making 2 sets of armour. Right, so we're just going to redistribute that gruel, and then that's going to be the end of the video. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and please do give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, check the video description for links to my other channels, and follow me across on those as well if you would, please. Leave your comments and questions down below. It's taking forever. Leave your comments and questions down below, and I look forward to answering those. This is all beginner level gameplay, although we are getting a few advanced things in, like getting a named thrall is highly unusual at this level. I was very, very lucky to bump into him, and we need to get a few levels onto ourselves to get the points to unlock the stove. There it is. See? Oh, in fact it says we've got to be at level 29 to unlock that. Oh well, we've got a while to go yet then. That's okay. Not a problem. We also want the fluid press unlocked. That's level 28. Fluid press will let us squash the oily fish to get oil, and we can then use oil instead of coal to cook things. And what I'll do now is, as always, I'll say it's not goodbye, it's just bye for now. I'll see you in the next episode when we'll do some repairs to my armor, and then we'll go off on another adventure. I'll see you then. Until then, take care and bye for now.